It's Saturday, November 10th, and this is your recap for the last couple of days. Now, I told you that I was going to make a real special recap as far as this argument paper that we're writing, Thesis, Antithesis, and Synthesis. So I was going to break it down for you bit by bit to help you kind of understand a little bit more what we're doing and why we're doing this. So this video today, and I hope you watch it by the end of the weekend when we come back on Tuesday, this video will serve as kind of a supplemental piece to what we've done in class, the discussion we had in class. But at the same time, I feel like this is almost essential to understanding this piece. So please, please pay attention. What you're looking at right here is pretty much the same thing that we saw in class that I created. This triangle where we have thesis and it completes with antithesis and it goes up to synthesis. Now we start with our thesis, and our thesis is basically an opinion or an argument. Now it really doesn't matter what your opinion is. It could be something like this, or it should be something obviously based around our topic. But your opinion is your opinion, no matter how outrageous it could be. Now, once you have your opinion, the argument that you want to prove, you're going to head on over to the antithesis, which is the opposite argument, or in this case, a counter argument. So, if your thesis is, I like cheese, your antithesis is, I don't like cheese. It's very simple. Now, this is also can be presented in a way that it's good versus bad, good versus evil, Democrats versus Republicans. Every yin has a yang. Okay? Everything has an opposite. So whether you believe the antithesis or not is not the problem. The issue is, how can you prove your thesis by disproving or showing that the antithesis just doesn't work for you? Now, a lot of people are having trouble with what is the synthesis then? I understand thesis, I understand antithesis, one side versus the other. If we look at I Am Sam, you have Rita Harrison versus Mr. Turner. But now how do I get up to a synthesis? A new way of looking at a synthesis is it's a new thesis. Basically, you're going to recreate your original thesis, but maybe add a few things based on what you saw in the antithesis. You're going to use things such as, ultimately, it is clear that, ... or however, ... but, ... in direct contrast to, ... A lot of different phrases that you can use, and I will provide you with a sheet on Tuesday that will give you a little bit more. Now some people ask, well, what do I do if I don't agree with antithesis? What if I still believe my original thesis? That's okay. Then in your synthesis, you're going to tell me, okay, why your original thesis is so solid. You're going to provide that evidence again, but it should not be the same exact paragraph. It should be slightly different. I hope you guys found this helpful, and once again, like I said, on Tuesday I'll provide you with a little bit more information. So try as hard as you can over this weekend. I know it's tough, but one draft, a page, 3 paragraphs is not that difficult, okay? I think you have plenty of time to work on it, and if you fail on it, like I said, not a big deal. We're not expecting anyone to nail this the first try. This is going to be multiple weeks in the process. Now, I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, Monday we do not have school, so we'll see you Tuesday. I almost forgot homework passes. I'm going to hand out 4 homework passes per class for Tuesday. Now here's how it's going to work this time. It's a little bit different. What I want you to do is while you're watching this video or after you finish watching the video, at the bottom of this post on EduBlogs, you can actually hit a reply button or make a comment. All you need is an email address, a valid email address. So you type in your name, type in the email address, and you're going to type in the answer to the following question. The good thing about this is it gives me a time and date that you posted, but it doesn't show it to anyone else, so no one else can cheat and get the answer early. So I'll be able to calculate who got in first from each class and who's eligible for the homework passes. So here's your question for today. Why do we have off from school on Monday?